Hi, welcome all. Now we're gonna see about what is SharePoint 2013. SharePoint 2013 as a developer platform. What is SharePoint? SharePoint is one of the precious tools from the Microsoft which is used to develop a web application. And it is first launched in 2001, and right now it has been revised significantly broader capabilities. So mainly SharePoint is developed for content management and the document management. How the SharePoint used for? And this SharePoint has been derived into three platforms. One is on-premise and the cloud and the hybrid. What is on-premise? On-premise is offline. We'll be having SharePoint in our local environment and that will be installed in our local servers. And what is cloud? Cloud is a full package will be deployed in a Microsoft environment, and these packages will be controlled by the Microsoft. What is hybrid? It is collaboration of both on-premise and online. In future session, we are gonna see about only the on-premise session, and cloud and hybrid we are not gonna see about that. This is the core features for SharePoint. One is document management, user management, and the content management. What is document management? Document management is used to create a document or upload it, modify it. Not only the creation or uploading the document, we can either add a properties for the document and we can able to edit it. And centrally store documents and access them from anywhere. What is user? User management is to create a users and the SharePoint groups. After creating this, we can assign a permission level so that every user and groups will have individual permission levels. What is content? Content is a sites. All the content will be appear on the sites and subsites for every entity like testing team. So development team, guest, and whoever it is, they can manage the content. And what can I use SharePoint for? So this is another core features which has been used in the SharePoint, like business intelligence, business process, content management, enterprise search, portals, and the collaborations. Which SharePoint is used in the right for us? So on-premise, online, and the hybrid. We're gonna see about on-premise. Highlights of on-premise is it is fully customizable and we can maintain a security and confidentiality. And it is a high data integrity. And in point of online, much less management, high availability, less cost, do not require any IT team. And when we should use on-premise? Use if you require customization. If there is an enormous customization, then we can go for on-premise. You are connected with compliance and the legal restrictions. Data integrity is a concern. And when we should not use on-premise? No dedicated IT team. If at all there is no IT team for a dedication for a premise, and we should not go for the on-premise. Have the funds for third party, and this on-premise will be supported by the third party tools, and all the integration is possible in point of on-premise. Don't have very large budget. And as a note, I just want to say what is customization versus configuration. Customization involves changing the code of a SharePoint to change a extend functionality. What is configuration? Configuration is modifying pre-existing tools or apps using the built-in tool sets. So this is the familiar programming languages which is used to develop a web packages. Like in SharePoint 2013, we can use an updated version of HTML5 as well CSS3, JavaScript, jQuery, and then AngularJS. And this is the development tools which is used to develop a packages, like Napa tool is for online, Visual Studio is for on-premise, and SharePoint Designer for both. So this is the tools which has been given by Microsoft to develop a web applications like business logics, whatever it is. And this is the social and collaborations. This is the features which has been introduced in 2013 version, like we can follow the people, we can communicate, and there is a community site and the follow sites and the interactive feeds. Follow people is used to follow the peoples. Like we can follow the users and we can observe the updates of the users. And we have community site, and then we can follow the sites. If at all there is any update in a site, so we will be getting a notification and we can come to the site, we can follow the site's updates. And the interactive feeds. So interactive feed, it is a just what to say, it's like a FB model, like we'll be having a same feature which is replicated in a FB. We can comment it and we can like and dislike whatever it is, so we can use by using interactive feeds. So this is the 4 features which has been newly introduced in SharePoint 2013. And this is the high level of SharePoint architecture. So site collection is a parent, and under the site collection we have sites, pages, apps, webs, web parts, and the subsites. What is site collection? Site collection is the root of your sites. Site, you can manage a team site or function sites. Subsites, it is a replication of sites. So pages. Pages is a normal ASPX pages or else HTML pages where we can maintain a content and we can assign it permissions like that. And the apps and web parts. Web parts, it is a core feature, and the apps which has been introduced in SharePoint 2013. For every SharePoint object is called as apps, like list, calendar, document library, task list. So those are all called as apps. What is web parts? The name web parts is a part of the page. So we can develop a package, we can develop an application, and we can use in a part of the page. Not only the part of the page, even in the entire page. So web parts, it is like a user control, which is like we can use CSOM script or else a SOM script. We can develop a package and we can deploy it in a site. And this is the core content management. How we are maintaining the content and how we are handling it. So, site collections and site, pages, subsites. So under site collections, sites and subsites provide the framework for your SharePoint platform. So we can maintain it as department organization hierarchy, manage permissions, manage content structure, and much more. And in point of apps and web parts, manage site features is a core feature. So we'll be having, and this has been handled through for, it has been handled for apps and the web parts, and we can manage the workflows and development designs. So the out of the box solution for the document library. Document library, it is generally used for developing, it is used to create a document, and not only creation of document, we can just upload it and we can maintain the properties for the document. And the core feature of document library is check-in, checkout. So check-in, checkout is a major feature in the document library. And version, we can create a views and we can maintain the versions and we can record a policies and we can add a workflow for business automations. This is how the document library looks like. So new is a link which is used to create a document through web pages, and upload is used to upload a document. So here we can see what is metadata. Metadata is a description, and it's like a columns. So custom columns is called as a metadata. So those are the marked. So we just marked the metadata just to show what are the custom columns. And the list. What is list? A list is a SQL table which will be in rows and columns. So we'll be having the display to metadata. It is just similar to library, but the difference between the list and library is here we don't have check-in, checkout option, but in library we have check-in, checkout option. But other than that, we have all the stuff, like we can develop we can attach a number of documents in a list, and we can create a views and we can attach a files and we can use business intelligence. So this is how the list looks like. So new item is used to create create a record in a list and we can edit it. The marked, you are able to see custom columns. It's It is a metadata which is used to maintain data. And this is calendar view. This is one of the most a good feature from the Microsoft side, which is used to project calendars, and we can create a project calendars, and we can create a team calendars, out of office leave calendars, department calendars. The feature is we can overlay 10 calendars in a single calendar view. Integrates with your Outlook calendars also, and we can create custom views and integrate with tasks in SharePoint through Outlook. So this is how the SharePoint works, and we can discuss about the advanced feature in future sessions. So thank you all the best.